Howdy folks, we are back and we will be doing some Rain World. Oh wait, I did the thing, but I forgot to do it through the stream thing. We are now broken. There we go. It was in fact Hogarth Hughes. I have never watched that movie, but I feel like I should. So there we go. Thank you for the hydrate, Robert. And the World of Rain. Huzzah. Alrighty. And yes, you're welcome, Cynthia, both both for the god tier content of noises on a loop, and for saying to touch grass, because the thing is, legitimately, there's a lot of times where I completely forget to just, like, go outside for a week. It happens less, but that is something that has occurred to me a number of times, so I just always want to encourage people to remember that there is more than just me doing my thing. That's right, we're in the Shaded Citadel. I forgot that this is where we came back to. Oh dear. So, hey! Gerald! We have Gerald again. Huzzah! Okay. Boop. And I did, during that time, I also did manage to update the mystery counter, so there is new things. I'm trying to... Okay, so those are not grabbable for eating. Sadness. Last time we managed to approach the exit, but were denied entry. Then we decided to return to a place we barely explored. Slightly better off, hell. Yeah. This is the fancy side of hell. I did not look at vision. Sorry. So, okay. When... Is, yeah, break... Oh my god, there's an eagle outside. You have in fact created a new account and messaged yourself. Huzzah! Okay. So there's no need? Okay. Because I do want to be able to look at that, but its name goes so hard too, the Shaded Citadel. We saw the Leviathan in Shoreline, but that's about it. And then we got the hell out of there. Yeah, being able to see things is, like, a surprisingly nice thing. You're just curious? Gotcha. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Boop. There we go. Yes. I mean, we still should remember to use the map, but... Oh, wait. How do we get out then? Yes, exactly. Still recommended. It's very, like, lovely ambiance. And then scares you. Okay. It's kind of making me want to there's a group called Boards of Canada that does some very, like, nice atmospheric stuff. Oh, so we just literally can't. Okay, great. Oh, yeah, check map, exactly. I'm learning. I'm a slow learner. I guess, yeah, both slug and cat are known liquids. Oh, wait. Hold up. I may or may not... Okay, I was looking at the map, and rather than seeing us as where the connection was, I may or may not have been looking at the little, like, island next to it. Okay, so it looks like it's saying that we should be able to just go up, but... Oh, I was looking in the island next to it because that's where we were at the moment. So... Oh, we go to the left. Blah. 1 minute in, already lost. Yep. Such is the Johan way. There we go. Yes, relationship with Gerald ended, even though it's nice to see him again. The map is... The thing is, Gerald is our motivational coach, right? He's the one who drives us forward, make sure that we keep self-improvement. Oh, don't worry, Sigma, it's been like 2 minutes. But yeah, so last time we did... I don't remember if you were here last time, but last time we made it into the absolute depths of hell and got yeeted to death. So we've reset to the Shaded Citadel. Got a mug of instant potato soup, but it says I should let it cool down for 15 minutes? That's That seems strangely long. Gerald is the lovable doofus of the Johan universe. Yes. He's the one that helps us say, oh god, isn't that like an old SNL sketch? Where it's like the daily affirmations, the like, you're smart, you're beautiful, and gosh darn it, people like you. Something along those lines. Also, what's the little blue thing? Is that food? Is that food or friend? Or foe? Food, friend, foe. These are our options. Yes, party bouncers were unhappy. Decide to transport elsewhere, yes. To start again and seek different gods. Only read the numbers. It says 150 and 15, so I think 150 milliliters of water and 15 minutes wait by. Legitimate? Like, if you could take a picture or like draw the symbols, I know a tiny bit of Japanese. It's a language that I'm actively working on. Because I guess they would often use like English numerals for instructions, but like they do have kanji for numbers. I don't know. Find out yourself. Indeed. A whole new rain world. So I do enjoy pretty much no one was here way back then, but oh dear. But way back in the day when I was doing Night in the Woods, I loved the intro of they went searching for the gods and died in lonely places. I'm going searching for the gods, and I'm probably going to die in some not very lonely, but in fact very Oh my god, wait, we've seen these guys before. They're little glow. Yes, they're the little mice things. But right, we aren't able to eat them because we are not lampsters. Uh-oh. But maybe they can serve as a distraction? Okay, so they can be a distraction. Great. Hamster. I do like lampster though. That's really good as a portmanteau. There we go. So now we can get some berries. Friend-shaped. Hey, I would consider them friends. We stab them and they save our lives. I think that's a great exchange. Friendship went up. Yes. Works for other lizards. Yeah, no, it's I figure that in general, if we can provide them a good alternative to Scug, they'll go for that. Okay. Okay, we have rocks. I don't know where my stick went, but at least we can get other berry. Nom nom nom. I think Johan is friend-shaped. I did intentionally go for something very round without, like, a mouth so that it would be intrinsically cuter, because you can project the cuteness onto me. Boop. Well, I figured the stick was on the floor. I just couldn't see where on the... You know how we were really happy that we could see again? Great. Okay. Oh, hey, there's a shelter. Wouldn't it be great if we could get some more food? Okay. Can we kill them with a rock? Oh, no. We'll find out. Yeah, lantern helps. Oh, that's a dead lampster. There we go. Aha. We want more food. A little... Oh! It's one of the spider knot friends. Okay. Great. And things seem awfully shaky. Why things shake? Oh, it's little baby spiders. The rain's coming already. Oh! Oh no! No, 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 no. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Well, I think it's time for us to... I know the shelter was elsewhere, but we don't have enough food for me to really want to save, so let's just see what we can see. I do not enjoy the tide of spiders. That is no bueno. Alrighty, no worries. We also must eat. We must feed. Feed Han, the many-legged one. Ah. Our death is at hand. But hey, we learned. The coal escapade? Ugh. No, 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 no. We will indeed hydrate. Thank you. There we go. This is a Nobo zone? Huh? Rain comes faster here. I guess. That was really fast. Show orb. Yes, we must find orb. Okay. So it still shows a full rotation, but wow, I took that like a champ. Oh my god. I don't know how many quotes we're up to. We could check that at some point. Well, I guess that also helps answer it. But man, we fell a long way and we're hardly stunned. Boop. Ba ba da ba ba. God, that's so many quotes. Can we leave some of the chat for new things? Like cats and rodents, skunks are quite confident at landing safely. I guess, man. So, seems that we're up to 37. Bum ba da ba. Oh, hey, differently colored lampster. Like, that still seems like a reasonable amount of rain progress. That's not quite how quotes work, Robert. You do not, or at least I do not want to force quotes in the same way that I do not wish to clip farm or whatnot. I've heard that concept, but it's like, I don't know. They're there for things to happen or get... Did the lampster just charge up? Oh my god. That's kind of intimidating. There we go. I helped them. I say, releasing them into the jaws of death. I'm helping. They relight with gravity? I guess so. Strange little creatures. Boop. Quote 15, good quote for just the, hey yo, we are here to do things and have fun. There is not obligation to watch, nor is there obligation for me to do thing as well. We're here to have fun when we feel like having fun. And a couple of times even when I'm less social, because, yo, you know what? Part of why I stream is also to make sure that I don't just let my days go away. I want to get that last berry, but I don't think we can get up there super easily. Hello, Scav friend. I am your chieftain. You should appreciate me. Boop. I'd rather have it toasted, fried even. Delicious boiled Robert. Okay. Yeah. So Scav goes up, and I guess I kind of forgot that we could go on top of those things, so let's go. Oh my god, and a spear! Everything is great. Although we know there's a shelter in the other direction, but we need at least one more food. Still have half rain. Okay. I want one more food, though, so we'll at least follow for now. Oh, what are the scavs doing to the lampsters? Is it gonna grab? Slime? Is the slime delicious and nutritious? Oh, hey! We're being shown... God, the lampster noise intensifying is really funny, but also really terrifying. Oh my god, we can pick it up. Is it delicious? Oh, it is delicious. Hell yeah. So now we can even go back. Okay. Let's go that way. Apparently that's closer to the robot. And hell yeah. Wait, what? That was not the way I thought it was. I guess we came in over here. They don't hunt food, so I guess they're looking for pearls? Inside the lampsters? You think they naturally produced them? Oh, it has the same energy as the one that I've seen online recently. You speak English because it's the only language you know. I speak English because it's the only language you know. We're not the same. I love that quote a lot. I've seen that as well. I don't know, like, I do not speak much beyond English. And that is something that, oh dear. Do I still have my glowberry? Yes, I do. Okay. Woohoo! Boop. Let's go. Aw, the lampster ran away. Sadness. But yeah, like yeah. I don't know. That's I've had people speak to me before that apologized for their English. And it's like, look, you know way more English than I know of your language. Like, do not apologize. We're doing our best to communicate, and you're doing the heavy lifting. So I love that quote. But yay! So we've got an actual new checkpoint. Huzzah! Never thought about that. What do scavs even eat? Good question, I suppose. Frick, the soup tastes awesome. Waited 15 minutes in perfect warmth. Hell yeah! So I guess that was indeed the instructions. Guess they're too shy to eat in front of a slug cat. Honestly, mood. Very shy of eating in front of people. Chose chemistry because you like the subject. I chose chemistry because I hate the teacher. We're trying to speak 2 languages, but I'm unsure whether I should count Spanish. Well, it's because I know English and Portuguese. Or at least you've spoken to me about Portuguese, and I have a guess as to why Portuguese. Okay, yeah, 3. I was like, okay. So yeah, so Spanish, kinda, sorta. You never see the scavs carrying any animals, or at least you haven't. Hola, Johan, ¿cómo está? Soy bien. I don't even remember how to say, no hablo mucho español. There we go. Probably takes hunted food into some hidden scav room. Yeah, perhaps just sort of like only eat in the shelter so that because when you eat, you're kind of vulnerable. That is like a pretty common thing in nature. Kind of like centaurs, you don't see them carry prey away either. Yeah, but I don't know. Yeah, it would be interesting to see them eating more. Resurrected you? Yay. The soup. You're back. Huzzah! I used the wrong verb? Oh no. Oh, it'd be estoy bien? Look, I did a reasonable amount of Spanish Duolingo, but it's been a while. I was splitting my attention between it, German, and Japanese. I'm like, let's focus on Japanese more. How's the experience so far? Pretty good. We've only died terribly once from the rain. And now we've got a new shelter. There's actual food sources here, which is way better than the terrifying locations. Oh hey, and we can even preserve our karma. Slurp. Nom nom nom. Boop. Really, I probably should have just dropped the spear, would have been way more efficient, but attempted learning German on several occasions in the past, didn't go well. German is fairly similar to English in a lot of ways, so it's one of the easier ones, at least for English speakers to learn, but I personally struggle a lot with like with any language that has like like der die das and like the gendered words, I guess. I always get those confused. Fairly well, Nobo. Thanks for hanging out. I wish ye well in non-rain world endeavors. Oh, learning Spanish as you record Spanish? Neat. Yeah, Spanish, I think Spanish is one of the more common languages that I've spoken to people who had a lot more Spanish than they had English, so that's one where I'm just like, that's a useful one. But there's a lot of languages that are super useful that I'm just like, I'm interested in a lot, and I'm terrible at actually like picking one, sticking to it, and properly learning. 2 genders aren't enough for words, they gotta have 3. Yep, gotta have the neutral as well. Oh no, it's fine. Because the thing, Cynthia, is that ultimately, yes, I play games, but I am secretly a just chatting streamer who happens to also play games. Because, like, if it's something where we're actually, like, if we're deeply worried about losing progress, that is something where we focus up a lot more. But otherwise, we're fine just vibing. We're exploring and learning little bits as we go, and we don't lose too much. Like, yes, we lose some karma, but we're learning, that's okay. Did memorize a lot of Rammstein lyrics? Yeah, that is one of the things that got me into it originally. So, okay, how do we... Yeah, map. Yep. Defaulted. Yes, we have thrown the blue before. Yeah, like, there is up and over, but we can't... We can get to this node, but... Yeah. Sadness. Why didn't the crouton turn soggy, and why does it taste so damn good? Maybe it has some sort of coating that helps it not absorb? We could spear the wall. That is a technique, but I like going for breadth more than depth. I have listened exclusively to Zombie Nation by Kraftwerk. So, no, okay, maybe I actually do really enjoy exploring depth first. Well, I find that there have been a number of times where we've picked a direction and gone deep into it and then kind of gotten stuck. So, trying to like actually go a little spread out a little bit so that we can find our interesting paths and we know all of our alternatives, but yeah, no. We are not dealing with that lizard. Yes. No, absolutely agree with that. Some of the ambiance really stands out to me, and I am not someone who... Well, I'm not someone who tends to actually be like very big on instrumental things. So, that's high compliment. Boop. Okay, let's swap hands. There we go. Bump, ba-da-ba-ba. So oh, no. But they don't seem to like the light, which I think is helpful. Yeah, guess why spear is right there? Perhaps indicating that that's how we're supposed to progress? Crazy. Okay, so we've re-picked up the robot trail, but we are not fine. Okay, there's a shelter, but no food. Hunger can overtake fear. I suppose so. But, even so, we had a curiosity to explore. Otherwise, the best way to stay not hungry was to never leave that first little area we were in. We had so many lovely little bats and such. So dropping my spear, I think, is the correct move here, so that I can try and grab the bats. Because we really need the light. I don't suppose we can eat the spiders. That is quite disappointing. What did we just swallow? Bad Slughorn. Oh wait, no, we just ate some... What? What is happening here? Oh, that was a rock? What? Huh. Huh. It does give directions down here, but not in the way you were expecting. Intriguing. I can't tell... I think we ate a spider? That's kind of what I was hoping we could do, but... Oh yeah, with the light makes things pop a lot more. There was a bat fly in the area, but We need more food. I guess we can go down. No, because the batfly is still there. There we go. I think we did eat a spider. Okay. Hello, Gerald. Trying to beat the DLC once? Nice. He did indeed say that he had just gotten the DLC. Boop. Okay. I don't want to stray too far from the shelter, but food. Okay, there wasn't food there. Hey, welcome in, Tiziel. How be? I've heard that you've been spreading the good name around. Yep, this is true. Well, yeah, that is fair. We would still have one food left over, which is fine. I don't want to get into a shelter and, like, starve. Huzzah! Glad that is doing well. You have Downpour installed? I don't know. I'm unfamiliar with what I do and do not have. I do not think I have anything more than the base game, but apparently, like, some of the customization, I guess, is, like, not in the original thing, but it's still a thing. Mystery counter, what does that do? A mystery. It increments based on certain actions taken by the chat. Earlier, it was incremented by saying, like, Sigma, Tim, Sympia, just various streamer names. God, there's so many of these little lampsters. And it resulted in flippage. You know, the mystery counter is a mystery, then it should be at 1 already. But no one has successfully triggered it. Pretty sure there are more content in DLC than in the base game. Wow. And we are still very much just in what the base game has to offer. God, the hamster noises are terrifying. Okay. Can we go up this? No. So we go there. Okay. Rain timer is getting close, but there's also food here, so we're just going for it. There we go. Yep. I really don't want to go back on an almost empty stomach. There we go. Delicious and nutritious. Okay, I think we can get one more. I believe in us. Yep. I know Glampster. Wait, no. Lampster. There we go. It is not glamorous. It is simply a lamp. Or I guess it could also be like Glow Hamster. Come on. Oh, wait. We can... Oh! There's slime! Why didn't I notice the delicious slime? I am a fool. Okay. Grab the spear and run for the shelter. Man, slime mold is very cool. It's just like a weird little single-celled organism that's macroscopic. Yo. Lampster has a 1% chance to have a completely random hue. Adorable. We can have unique lampsters. Wait, so was it through here? I suppose I could check the map. Oh, the shelter isn't marked, but I think the shelter is up here. Boop. Running away. I'm honestly kind of surprised that the rain has not come yet. I thought it was a lot closer. But we did it. Perfecto. I'm so sorry, Sigma. I'm only just understanding. It's a mystery counter is a mystery. Because it's counting. I understand now. Looks like it was a long timer that day. It's a long timer kind of day. I did not realize that there were, I did not realize that there were different timers. Rasno? Oh, progress? I know very little Russian, but I've learned to read the Cyrillic alphabet, so I can sometimes pick stuff up if I sound it out. No? Ah. Is prekrasno. Right? Not progress. Okay. Well then, it has failed me in this moment. That is how I say it, but I do not know what it means, unfortunately. Actually, I should probably not get rid of the light. That seems like a great way to get spidered. Boop. But yeah, let's do a little more bat hunting. Let's see what we can make do with that. I don't love the loud thumpy noises in the background. Okay. Wait, have we been here? I think, yeah, okay, I think we went one over. Also, why? I thought the lampsters were, oh, that's fair. Slime do be food. If I can actually grab it. Oh, there we go. Nom nom nom. Thumping, that just sounds like your body hitting the floor. Perhaps. I don't know, like it's almost more of like a mechanical sound I'm thinking, but... I'm sorry, not trying to scare you, bud. It's okay there, bud. No worries. I know very little. Blah. No. No. There we go. What? Oh, I got caught up on the pole. Nope. Slughorn, please. There we go. Yeah. I think that's fair. Buddy? If you're so terrified, please continue. But okay, so the lampsters are making themselves hang upside down, which at least to me seems very strange. Okay, we just stabbed a spider, I think? No? Let me eat you. No? You seem small enough to be eatable. Stad. Don't get too attached. The old put out enough that it is unknown what isn't. Oh, okay, that is fighting me. I did not recognize that I thought it was scared of the light. I guess not. Okay. Oh. Oh dear. Oh, it's one of those things. Okay, I feel like, didn't we see some of those in the garbage area? Wow. Wow. Okay. Hoo boy. Yep. And then immediately not. Bump. Once more into the unknown. That's slightly more known. Oh hey, I didn't even notice what cycle we're on. Nice. Boop. Gerald, I feel like you're leading me astray. But I would like to find some bats, and then to explore, or even just some lovely more slime goop. I'm not picky. Loves to hide the horrors in the dark, and that's why we bring light. Welcome in, Ebir? Oh no, oh wait, oh no, oh dear, okay, hello. Please eat the lampsters instead of me. I am tough and chewy. You see this? You see this body? All muscle, all sinew. How's it going? We the progress in knowledge is that we have made it down into the depths and got yeeted by whatever those eldritch gravity gods seem to be. So we have come back to the Shaded Citadel to see if we can find more knowledge. Coalescipedes? I think someone said that earlier as well. They coalesce together. The music is lovely and funky, which does not seem to match my current experience, but I guess the lampsters are somewhat comical. Well, sorry, not trying to startle you, sir. Boop. Nope. Okay. Trying to climb. So I wonder if the lampsters are like part spider, if they're creating those like little hangers for themselves. The theme of the lampsters, fair enough. This is indeed Survivor. This is my first playthrough. I looked at Monk and went, nah. Let us try Survivor. Okay. So this allows us to go higher up, I think? Or is that where we came in? Already lost track. Good job, Johan. Nope, this is new. Okay. Hello, lampsters. New quote in the quote channel. I don't know what it is. I will need to take a look in a moment. Mystery counter rainroll related? Could be. It is, I will say, it is related to something that is very important to me that is currently happening, but is not always happening. Oh, wait, was there mold? Oh no. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh dear. The bottle? Because I'm awaiting it? Well, is streaming incrementing the counter? It is not, it seems. Warriors await the chosen, Imperial ones await death, and the bellman awaits the bottle. Oh, ha, ha, ha. Okay. That's earlier you were asking, you were suggesting chance of sonar. I know that we said we did, but hopefully that also clarifies that yes, we have indeed, sonared. I suppose I can say it's not unrelated to streaming, but it is not actively the concept of streaming. It would not be a bottom T green streaming. Talking? That is important to me. I will even say, it is something that I have mentioned during this stream, but it was very early on, so I don't know how many folks here would remember. Oh yeah, no. Chance of Snar, great ambiance. But see, that's the beauty of the mystery counter. Hopefully it just eventually comes up in conversation, and we'll see. Yeah, I think you'll have a blast with it. Oh, there's the slime. Carry it as bait, mayhap. But first we gorge ourselves. What? No, wait, hold up. That's a rock. Give me slime. Slime. Delicious, delicious, nutritious slime. But yes, we could definitely bait with the hamster, but I don't know, I feel a little bad sacrificing them. I mean, how would glowing mold not be tasty? Like, I mean, the glow just makes it look like something that you want to put in your mouth. It's kind of like the, really bright flavors of energy drink or like, sport drink. I'm thinking the very strong hues of, like, Gatorade, that it's like, That's not natural. That is not something that I probably should put in my body, but it's the forbidden color. It looks like I should. Oh, eat the mushrooms? Yes. We love eating the mushrooms. We love slowing time and becoming a berserkon. I feel bad just terrifying the hamsters, let alone grabbing one and yeeting them at a lizard. When you were hiking a while ago, I saw an orange fungus that looked exactly like this. Huh. I am not a mycologist. I do not know whether or not that would be good to eat. And thus the answer is it would not be good to eat. But interesting. Rain World is real. Confirmed, I guess so. God, the sounds of the charging hamsters is... like, that shouldn't be terrifying, but it is to me. Arkin can be like, how can we leverage human instincts to sell artificial stuff? Yeah! I mean, like, it looks like... I don't know, bright colors make me want to put it in my mouth. That's probably not a healthy thing, considering that, in nature, generally speaking, bright color mean poisonous? Not venomous, poisonous. I guess it sometimes does also mean venomous, but yeah. Going to try and hit the hay aggressively, have fun with the stream? Thank you! Hope you get some good rest, and hope that the, hopefully, free doctor tomorrow can, shed some light on things, and that you feel better. Moon is lovely tonight. Yeah, full moons are nice. Honestly, any moon is nice. It's fun being able to look up in the sky and go, that's so far away, but we've had people walk there? Which is super cool. Probably say it's normal and just a fluke, probably, but sometimes they can still lend a hand in figuring out, hey, what exactly do you need in this situation? Feel like, generally speaking, it does not hurt to check. Map? Mayhap. Oh, Rain World, a Rain World in some of the Moon's backgrounds? Yo! Moon in some of Rain World's backgrounds. I guess, yeah, I haven't really paid attention to the celestial bodies of Rain World, but... Is that a drowning lampster? That seems bad. Boop. Wonder if we've seen a moon in the game? Well, maybe we will soon. Uh-oh. I would mostly, like, Shoreline is interesting to me from that perspective, because I feel like the existence of a large body of water, for things to, like, work well, you presumably have some amount of tides, and therefore, presumably, some sort of celestial object, but... Wonder if we've seen a moon in this game? Well, a moon. Well, it's like, I don't actually know for sure. That's just, like, an educated guess about if there's a body of water. It's like, for life to exist in water, I guess it doesn't have to have tide pools, but I know that's, like, a fairly big aspect of marine ecosystems, especially the fact that it's, like, shoreline rather than, like, deep sea. So, presumably, you know, and also I guess some of the lizards looked like axolotls, which you wouldn't really have amphibians unless there was a need to be able to be both in and out of water. Okay. Huh. So, over to the right, or... What? Still have the... No? Wait, where did I drop the... Okay, there's the berry. Ah! I'm just trying to go up. Zoom. There was a lizard just chilling in my house for the past 3 days. Aw. Is he now friend? Yes, I believe I have encountered a noodle fly, because I'm guessing that's the big pink one that will aggressively stab you if you look wrong at its children. Few 3, nice grammar quote. Yeah, it's, you know, a day or 3, a few or 3. I understand. That was the left. Well, okay, so yes, there's to the right. I wasn't sure maybe there was an extra island over there. I wanted to see what was over the hill. Shush. Because it doesn't look like we can actually get enough verticality here. Oh, never mind, there's a little handhold. I am a fool. Okay. Needlefly is a name given to them by the community. In reality, they're called needleworms. Well, it seems like there's a lot of names that are sort of community decided upon or whatnot, and that's sort of like, some of them are things where I'm like, oh, I will try and come up with words to describe X thing. Other ones, yeah, people say something in chat, and I'm like, sure, we'll pick up on that. It's interesting from that perspective because, like, there's no need for, like, extreme consistency in how we call things, because only for, like, communicating the ideas to one another, but you can also, you can use a lot of ways to describe the same thing and communicate that. Yes, they do look a bit like a worm, yes. Okay. Colloquialisms are handy for communication generally, yes. So how can we... Is there a way to get on top of the platform, or do I just need to jump over this and not get stuck like a weirdo? Oh, just don't get stuck like a weirdo. There we go. I do not enjoy the spiders that link together into a larger being. One is bad enough. Oh, what is the quote bot? The quote bot that I'm using, and also how I'm handling Mystery Counter and the trivia and a number of other things, I use streamer.bot. Because it's got a lot of options for stuff. That's also how we maintain streaks, since we don't have those enabled. Yeah, this certainly does seem like something that would aptly be named a death bridge. Okay. I absolutely want to look at that Would You Rather, but we're gonna focus a little bit on not dying on the death bridge. Oh, God. Oh. Okay. Well, never mind then. Perfecto. Yeah, no, the quote bot is just a place where we can add quotes that we think are funny, and then you can do quote to get a random quote, or quote and number to get a particular quote. It's just a way to store... It's a way of storing a repository of those funny little things that we say. Oh, yes. I think trans wrongs is a fair quote. Okay. So, the Would You Rather. No one is in any danger. Do you jump in front of the moving trolley? Oh, I saw this morning, quote. No, I'm not going to jump in front of the trolley. Because, for several reasons. First off, I am currently in a place where I actually very much would like to continue living, which is a great thing. Secondly, even if no one's in any danger, and even if, victimless crime other than yourself, someone still has to clean that up. That's a traumatic thing. Like, I've not spoken directly to, but I've read stories from and heard friend of a friend and such, from people who are, work as like morticians and in more like law enforcement fields and aid, and it sucks to clean up people. So, no, I would not inflict that on anyone. What was the number to get you? Good question. At what point, what quote summons quote? We'll have to consider this. No one is any danger? What luck, world peace, huzzah! Called flows? Well, it has a good flow, but that's also interesting because I would think that would be associated with more of like an icy biome? So I don't know. Whoop. I will. Okay. Also, brief question. I feel like I've been doing a fairly good job, but has anyone noticed me be like weirder with like how to speak today? Because I have been having very quietly Desert Bus going on in my ear for this entire time using a different device and headphones. Heard this music many times. Nice. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Was like, I was worried. No, stop being self-conscious. Okay. I was just curious. Okay. So we can get some slime. Delicious. Nope. Come on. Drop the spear. Alright. Sick. I know I've noticed with myself that like multiple audio streams is something that very frequently gets me. So I'm just like, am I stuttering more than normal or not? And the answer is no. Awesome. I mean, we'll get a slightly different variety of bram-pa-pa-pa today. Well, we currently only have 2. I'm still trying to figure out a third. So, we actually, you know, maybe that is something we could link to the mystery counter. Currently, mystery counter, I've not changed the reward, so those who were here earlier will know that mystery counter today can cause the Johann to flip. Which was poorly coded earlier so that every message caused a flip at one point. Sorry, little hamster. But no, I do want to come up with more. Although the funny thing is, though, I was not thinking very well about how to implement the toggle early on, because it is not really set up well for multi-toggle, so I will need to consider that. Oh yeah, no. Ink Blob was getting so much exercise, working out all them telekinetic muscles. Hey, good backflip. How did we get up there before? Oh, we used the left one, maybe? Oh, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Are you practicing it right now as you speak? Learning how to play Theme 5, Reclaiming Entropy on harp for a while now. It's one of your favorite. Oh, sick! People who can play music, just in general, impress me. That's why it was awesome watching like Silver play drums and such. Instruments have never been something that I've really managed. Which I will say is partially from a lack of trying. Like, I will be real. It is something where I definitely could have put more effort into learning some, but I was really interested in guitar for a while, but my hands are like, I have strangely small hands, which is very useful for a number of things, but for things like, you know, reaching multiple strings to play a chord, a little more tough. Wanted to see if it incremented the counter. Good thoughts. Yeah, this is something that I'm like, this. I think the mystery counter is just a good way where I can come up with like little goofy things. Currently, it is still very, very rudimentary, so like it is not picking up on a huge amount, but it allows us to create little things. Small fingers with instruments is both a blessing and a curse. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm sure there are some that would work pretty well. I did a little piano for a while, but singing I think is ultimately what brings me sort of the most joy and what I've spent the most time on, although sometimes I forget what the tune is. For example, that one time that we don't speak about with Never Gonna Give You Up. Shelter? Wait, was there a shelter there? Did I just walk by a shelter? Or... Oh, there is a... Whoa. Wonder what instruments would be easier to play with small hands. I assume that some of the ones that require like a little more dexterity, I guess. It's like something like recorder or flute, where you're having to like put your fingers over certain holes and such, and they're all fairly close together. I can imagine that having like large fingers could actually be a detriment. Ab is friend, but looks like that's probably from another angle. Because I'm not seeing anything. World's tiniest violin? Yeah. No. We will continue. Oh, actually, I guess down no? Okay, that way isn't. No, we will continue forward, but that is good to note. I am curious what the little white things at the bottom are, though. I assumed lampsters, but probably in the room and you just never went to that spot? Maybe. But like, it doesn't seem to be in this room, so maybe some other connected bit. Guess there is like a little room under this, it looks like, so maybe something to do with that. Passages for non-scugs. No. Oh, that's what those are. Yeah, okay. Yes, we've seen those around. Well, it was very useful for like high school robotics, because whenever we need to like get a screw and nut in somewhere that was very inconvenient, guess who got called? See the tunnels light up when a lampster is thinking of popping out. Gotcha. Bridge of Death. Bridge of Death. Bridge of Death in the rain. That's really sad that it was the exact same spot. Did you say screwing nut? Screw and a nut, but yes. Death! 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 Great. I think that time it was the spiders. Who are they gonna call? Ghostbusters? The ink blob. Is the right number of syllables? Oh my god. Who are you gonna call? The ink blob. You are so correct. When you're feeling sad and it don't look good. Oh, who you gonna watch? The ink blob. This channel has been banned for copyright infringement. Learned today that you were born at precisely 420. Oh, nice! Memeing since birth. A nearer shelter? Perhaps. You mean like the one that was in the floor? Mayhap? Oh! Bounteous food! If only I can actually grab it. Yeah. Drop spear. Yeah, chat just needs to be chatty and eventually hope. That's so rude! He just came in and yoinked my spear! Oh my god! That is, one of the things that I do think would be really, yeah, free spear! I do think one of the things that I want to do, I don't know if I can, but I want to see if I can make it so that when the mystery counter increments, it like highlights that message. I don't know if that will work with the way the services are set up, but we'll see. That is like long-term plan to like help with the puzzling it out. But no, yeah, being born at 420 is great. Feel like if it highlighted it would be too easy. I think it depends on the thing, because the way it's, at least the way it's currently set up, you don't need to get the word precisely because it's literally just doing a dot contains on the string. So there's a very real chance that it wasn't actually any like particular, come on bats, it may not have been a particular word that was said, but rather a contained in one of the words that was said. Actually, hold up, let me, wait, can we, okay, this I will pause for, so let's take a moment. I'm curious what was said. Oh, I know exactly what was said. Oh, yes. Would people like to know which message it was that triggered the mystery counter? Or would that be too much? Yes. The message that triggered it was when Tiziel was saying that Ghostbusters and the Ink Blob have the same number of syllables. So that is the message that triggered it. Up to you all to figure out which part of it did, and why it might. And now it's at 2. So something in there. Boop-ba-doop-boo. Okay, so we have a full belly, which is great. What's up? What's our route so far? Ooh, I'm bad at saying all of the route, but we made our way through shoreline down into depths, I think, and found out that apparently that's not a great way forward, so we've come back to Shaded Citadel. This is my first playthrough, so I'm not super well versed. But welcome in, Kurodol. How are you doing? Oh, dear God. We're currently, there seems to be like a very spindly death bridge that we're currently trying to muck around with. And I apologize if chat seems a little strange. We've implemented a mystery counter today, and people are trying to figure out, oh, what words trigger it. Like outright depths? I think so. We got to a place where there were weird spindly beings that were able to throw us around with seeming mind powers. So, wherever that was. And and the rain stopped coming. I forget the name of the place. Got it? Okay. So we need to go up. There we go. He entered the exit but was not allowed entry. Sadness. Boast Guster. I like that though, because you know that it contains, so trying to rearrange things and see. What kind of DLC is this? I don't think it's DLC. My understanding is that I don't actually have any DLC. Welcome in, Jake121. This is our first playthrough. We're doing Survivor, and I still don't know a whole lot. Okay. What? Busters does indeed do it. But I promise you, it is not actually the word busters. There's also another word that has not been involved that triggers it. Bust is actually very close, but not quite. Bust does indeed do it. This is your favorite region. Oh, lovely. It seems lovely and terrifying. Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Jake. Yes, and Sigma understands. It's raining in your world? Well then, time to skedaddle. But yes, it is indeed desert and bus. Because, if there's anyone who is still not aware after spending any amount of time with me, heyo, this is the 1 week a year of the lovely fundraiser Desert Bus, which I'm not affiliated with, but I just really enjoy a lot. So, go check it out on twitch.tuvalu/desertbus. Follow the train of thought to the end. It will trigger the mystery counter again? Oh god. Oh no, that does technically trigger it because it contains the word bus. Yes, who you're gonna call, and then Ghostbusters would trigger it again, because that includes the word. Death Bridge. Death Bridge? Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh god, okay. Death Bus. I'm going to cry! It's the same place! Ah! Okay. I was trying to line it up to leap. So maybe if I leap from higher up. Yeah, no, trying to actually find the shelter that seems below is probably it. And I'm guessing we probably go through one of those, like, bottom vents. I don't know, Sigma, is that a death that you think would be very, very you? Bus is a kind of funny word because it's short for Latin omnibus? Is that the actual etymology of, like, the vehicle a bus? Really? That is a pog death, I see. Okay, so we use this room as an opportunity to stock up so that we can take advantage of the shelter when we find it. Not you per se, but very Sigma. Okay. Etymologies are interesting. I mean, wasn't it just the other day that we figured out that that like cervical spine, that like cerviz or cervix refers to like the neck is why that works for both cervix and cervical spine, which was not something I would have anticipated. Come on. Ah, no. Get the bat. No. Wrong way. The ibis part is just a suffix that indicates the case, so you take the word, remove the part that actually has any meaning, keep the part that literally means nothing. Because, like, I can kind of understand, I'm guessing that it was, like, omnibus because, like, it's carrying multiple people, omni being, like, all, but yes, Magic School Bus does indeed do it as well. Because, yeah, it was literally just set up because, I wasn't tokenizing the string or anything, because this was, again, very quickly implemented. So the string is untokenized, so it's literally just searching to see if the string contains a string of letters that matches bus or desert. That's the thing that Ace Attorney has taught you, is that omnibuses are dangerous. Ah! Come on. Come on! Oh my god! Why will you not leap? Leapeth! I'm so sad. Okay. You know what? Yes, desert should not work with the spaces. Boop. And they aren't separate checks, so that it's literally just does it contain the message or not? So that's why earlier when it was like Tim and Sigma in the same message did not get two increments. Pluribus unum. Alrighty. I mean, busy would also work. It is less upsetting to read. I wonder how difficult it would be to make that work while also making sure the word is not a substring of another word. Well, it's, I think literally just tokenizing it so that that between spaces is what you're looking at, and then you just check if there's a direct match. And then, yeah, I guess the main thing is just like making sure, check. I guess it's basically you go through and then you treat it like you're counting how many times that any of those words show up when it's tokenized. If desert in upper text or bus in upper text, yeah. Spaces and also punctuation, true. Sub doesn't, because it's literally BUS next to each other. Definitely a perfectly family friendly word. Oh, absolutely. Because it refers to how much driving of a bus that you're doing, obviously. Hello, hello. Sold one can have a good time here. That is the theory, Toastbrat. How's it going? We are currently trying to fill our stomachs while people are incrementing the mystery counter, which is no longer a mystery. People have figured out the words that trigger it for the current time, but we're learning, we're having fun. We're currently trying to make our way to a death bridge that I have managed to die on frequently, which is sad because I have not made progress on it, but also appropriate since we're calling it a death bridge. Toast is a streamer. Yeah, I know Toast has been in here before, I believe doing. I'm terribly sorry because I don't actually. In my brain it was Celeste, but I do not recall. In the exact same way, yes. Goat and Lumery have recommended my channel. Turns out I was already following and just forgot. Ayo. As I think. Hold up. I think I am also following you currently. Me checking. Yes, I am followed. Huzzah! Because I remember I was looking at the rating the other day, I'm like, oh yeah, Toastbrat. Falling 10,000 times on Jump King? Oh god. Wah. Oh, come on. Come on. I guess we can go up here? Yes. Either Celeste or Jump King or Baba. Yeah, plenty of things. Wah. Okay. Okay. So now we can go up here. Make the exact same mistake 3 times now. Yeah. Toast is favorite type of bread? Honestly, yeah, like, it's just kind of great because you can take even, like, old stale bread and make it good again. Oh, the rain cometh. This seems suboptimal. Oh, right, no, that's right, we were going to look for the shelter. That's over there that we're still quite far from. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Yes. Although I don't think it's going to help. Yeah, that is not something that you want to search up, at the very least. Is that down there, I see? I don't see a way to go actually down. Oh, wait, over back. Oh, no. Oh, no. Did I... Hey, you think your stance is neutral? I think that's fair. Okay. So yes, that is fair. Oh my god. Really? 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 Ah. Okay. Shelter found. Ah! I really thought it was going to be more over to the right. Oh, that's so sad. Mastered the art of looking down. This is not entirely true. I'm still so mad. Like, one of those things that... Do you know the types of thoughts I'm talking about where you just, like, it's 2 a.m. and it's not like one of the, like, weird 2 a.m. thoughts where you're just like, ah, yes, crab sandwich. But it's instead just, like, something that you're just vaguely annoyed about that comes back and you're just like, I want to be angry at this right now. One of the things that has done that for me is that one goddamn Celeste berry, where you do actually need to drop down, even though I was checking every time there was a place where you can, like, go down and it will probably kill you. I checked every time until I finally went, nope, that's not working. I will stop. And that's, like, right after that, when I finally gave up, that's when you finally actually did get rewarded for that. Look down on the death bridge multiple times? True. The Buc-ee's meme? I don't think so. Isn't... Oh god. Isn't Buc-ee's like some sort of giant gas station, or am I thinking of something different? What world was that berry in? I don't remember. It was... Oh god. I think it was the hotel, because I'm remembering, like, wood and bookcases in the background, so I think it was the hotel one. But I don't know. Never played Rain World, but whenever I see gameplay, it reminds me of a game I just played yesterday. It's called Heart of Darkness, super difficult cinematic platformer for the PS1. Oh, interesting. Heart of Darkness. We'll do the classic thing of Heart of Darkness. It is now... Wait, that's a novel. Hold up. Did I get the name right? Heart of Darkness. Yes, so Heart of Darkness game. Aha, okay. Now that's in my search results, so I will actually be able to go back and find it. Ba-ba-da. When will you have to put books away? I think so, but I'm not 100% sure. I feel fairly if Pug isn't here, but I'm fairly certain that Pug would remember. But yeah, it's one where there were like two berries, and it's a place where it looks like you die if you drop down, and I think you may even die if you don't drop down on the, like, correct side of it. But no, I don't just try and jump down it. I was trying to position better, but I think if we leap from here, okay, so leaping from up there where the ground's a little more stable. It's just speaking, so it's probably safe in terms of copyright. The short that you sent? Okay, hold up. We will take a moment for this. So this is to do with Buc-ee's.
Y'all ever heard of...
Oh my god, it is this place. I'm familiar with this.
Bussies?
I'll
tell you what, I tried it for the first time the other day. Loved it. Didn't think I would, but I love Bussies. Big fan of Bussies now. Real friendly place. They told me to come inside. I did. Had the time of my life. I actually left for a minute. Came inside again. Just as much fun the second time around. I'll be honest, I'll probably stop for a Bussies anytime I see one from now on.
Okay. Thank God it's edited.
I'll tell you what.
thank God that you can hear the little clip. Oh, that would be so sad if, oh no, but yeah, Buc-ee's. No, because it's Buc-ee's, which is, I do not think I will ever get to go to one in my life, but I think they're big in, like, correct me if I'm wrong, the US Midwest? But they're these, like, giant gas stations that have so many things. But yeah, it sounds great in just the, like, insane roadside attraction, excessive consumerism kind of way. Oh god, okay. So, there's a ledge there, so it's not too... Oh, hey! Spear! I am more comfy when we have spear. Only memorable gas station next to you is Hoggly Woggly? I mean, that's just a great name for a business. Oh! No, 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 no. I want to jump... No! Up! Ah! So just anyone, if anyone was doubting how good I am at platformers, I think we've done a pretty good job of establishing. Yes, so the default is a white slug cat, but apparently you can change the colors, so it was recommended to make a slughorn. So it's lovely. It looks like me with the little black ink body and yellow glowing eyes. The unfortunate part of this is when you are in complete darkness, instead of seeing the entirety of the scug, you see just 2 pinprick eyes. Which has caused some problems in the past. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. I don't know if you can do magenta. I've not messed around with an awful lot. Literally, have only messed around with it enough to make the slughorn. Flip time? Haha! Oh, I didn't even see myself flip. But hell yeah. It resets after because otherwise what happens, the way it's currently set up, I need to work on it, but what currently happens is it's currently checking if the variable is above the counter maximum, which then means that any message that is sent, even if it doesn't contain the key phrase, triggers it. So literally every message causes a flip, which was utter chaos, which was fine for a little bit. So and that might be something where we do that. Maybe we make it so that when it happens... Oh yeah, no, well, it's part of it is because it's not entirely code, because it's also leveraging... I have not looked at how to use the C# coding to interact with OBS. So currently I'm having to use their if-then statements, which it was trouble to even get it to see a global variable. So, and I don't think I can have I might be able to do a true-false conditional on it as well, so like, sort of double check, but that is something that will need to happen when I am not just trying to hack it together last minute. Just broke for a millisecond because I'm programming in C# right now. I have seen beyond the screen into what you're doing. Yeah, no, it's, so streamer.bot is what I use for a lot of our little bot functionality. And you can do some custom C# code, which is awesome. It makes it very powerful. But a lot of the, like, convenience of it involves not code, so... No way, that doesn't interact with OBS at all. Well, I have it interact with OBS purely so that it can flip, because without the OBS interaction, I don't think I can have Johan flip. Yep, streamerbot, indeed, Toast. I originally started looking at it because we don't have stream streaks enabled. That's just not something that Twitch has offered to us yet, since it seems to be one. Oh my god, it's pearls! Hold up. Good for trading with scavs. Put it in my cute little gullet. Oh hey! And there's food, and a new place to go? Whoa! But I don't think we actually want to go somewhere new yet. Like, we haven't seen much. We would assume the rain is a relatively new development, but it also certainly seems to have affected how the world works, so it's presumably been around long enough for some natural selection to be occurring. Whoop. Use Sammy also allows for custom programming, but in a more node-based system, so perfect for fair enough. No, that's I am someone who weirdly when I learned to code, I did it at like a programming camp where they were teaching both Scratch and Java, and I was the only person who could not abide Scratch for very long and immediately switched to Java as soon as we were allowed to. But what you do is have the same program that renders the on-screen Johann render the counter. The on-screen Johann is rendered by OBS. And also renders the counter, but it doesn't control the counter, yeah. Gotta go now? Dad is calling? Alright, fairly well. Scratch? What kind of programming camp is this? One that was very much intended at people who were completely new to coding. New to the constructing parties, I suppose. The infrastructure cannot handle. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, like, at the same time, though, the shelters do, like, deal with it, so... I don't know. Engineering course uses exclusively Python and it breaks you. Yeah, Python seems useful for a lot of things, I still need to find, like, a good linter that allows me to do things the way I want. Well, okay. Gerald's showing new things over that way. Although... Oh my god, pink slug cat. Okay, so... We don't have enough karma, so we just need to feed, I guess? Good evening, fellow Pain World enjoyers. Welcome in, Flying Foxa. We are enjoying the Citadel, which has a lot more food than the depths where we were previously. I guess you can get magenta, or at least they have, there are NPC slugs that do that. Evil villain snickering, haha, OBS, you can never control the counter. Or matplotlib, but loath doing anything else with it. I've also heard some good stuff. Like, what I've generally heard is that Python has a library for just about anything you could want. I used it a little bit for mucking about with quantum computing when I found out that we actually had functional quantum computers. But, yeah. Veteran or a wee freshie, this is my first playthrough. So, Survivor is all I know. We made our way through Shoreline down to depths, got rejected by the weird squid gods that threw us around, and so we came back to Shaded Citadel. I don't know, because we don't have enough karma to go forward. So we need to try and find some food, methinks. I was hoping that some of the food would restock, but it does not, so... Oh dear. No fancy tech yet, and no fancy spoilers. Gotcha, brother. Thank you. Appreciated. Up. I think the biggest tech we figured out is being able to backflip. Sometimes. There we go. Oh, that was a lot of tumbling. Oh no, so we have to go back across the death bridge. Back across the death bridge for food. Show me food. Le tomber. They did also tell us about how to slide, but I have not found many occasions where I felt that was super useful yet. Good thing I figured out backflips. I still have not figured out a lot of opportunities to use them, but I suppose I should look for that more. It all comes tumbling down, tumbling down, tumbling down. I did not hit that long note. Oop. Nope. Okay. Calm Susur Slug. Don't have to use the advanced tech in this game. Yes, but I feel like learning how it's applicable. If it's a tool that we have, we should probably learn at some point. I mean, can complete the entire game knowing only how to walk and pounce, but boring. This is fair. Also, Flying Fox it. I love the typing. I'm reading that as Scots. Is that correct, or? In fact, you could probably beat the game without even knowing, well, you can put spears into the wall? Probably. Backflips deceptively useful. I like them for reversing direction and not, I like them for going over lizards. Aye, laddie. 'Tis a wee twisted Scots turned foxish. Okay. It's... My only problem with it is I cannot do a Scottish accent, and I should not try, but I'm hearing it with the accent in my brain, and it's so hard to not say it. See, if I spoke Scots, you'd nae ken a thing. You'd ken nae a thing. I would know some things. I have not learned a great deal of Scots. I've learned a little bit of Scottish Gaelic, but that was mostly because I was curious about the comparison with Irish. Evangelion version of Fly Me to the Moon is the best one. That's fair. I do like it quite a bit. I think of a couple of places, but none required to traverse. No spears, no advanced tech run. Ayo. What? Quote is indeed an artist. Has done a very lovely words. A Mario Han. Because apparently I unironically said like wahoo on some of my jumps. No, we've got a lot of folks who do some lovely art here. Oh, I forgot to say something before Cynthia ducked out, but the did some very lovely art of me being terrified of the dark, I suppose. Oh hey, another shelter down here. Cool. Hey, look, Lima, or oh god, MH is. Oh, hold up. It's been a while. Because I'm guessing that's Ma, because I remember Tamagamasra. No, wait, no. Tamagama is good. Is a V? Okay, because right. So MH and BH are similar. That's because it's also affected by the vowels, right? So that's a broad vowel. So that, oh, because, yeah, okay, because I remember that typically the ones that make a V sound next to thin make a W sound next to broad. So, glewa? But don't think that's quite right since you're saying V. Gleva? But no, it's been a while. I was really into it like God, it was probably like 8 years back. Never got very far. I mostly just remember how to say Nil couple focal goidagam. Technically missing a squiggle about the th, but yeah, no. Your founder at Toast? Oh, sick! Fantastic. Oh god, the thief, yeah. Leading me to the spider pit of death, Gerald betrayal. A cool thing? What's the cool thing? I'm not inherently opposed. VIP, founder, artist, and mod, each a different... Thank you for the follow, Flying. Or Flying Fox. Mouth moved slower than brain did, but thank you very much. Glad you're enjoying. A special room not far from here? Oh dear. This sounds like something that's going to be very unpleasant when we come across it. But Gerald said there's a shelter down here. I don't like that the music is getting less, though. Gerald, you promised shelter. I'm not seeing shelter. The Black Sluggo enjoying Scots? Huzzah! Very glad. Oh, there's the literally, it was... Okay, let's take the shelter before we find this so-called special room I'm terrified of. Oh dear. So offered quote VIP for 150,000 channel points, but he'd rather use the points to redeem turn off computer midstream. I mean, that sounds very quote. Also, what a fantastic reward. That sounds like complete and utter chaos. Okay. I'm so afraid because I don't like how dark things are here. Nobody's redeemed it yet, so no idea if it would cause any long-lasting issues. Yeah, I think my only personal reservation with doing something like that is I don't know how the... Yeah, when you say go back up, like go back up the like long climb up or just up to like where Gerald is. Yeah, my only reservation would be like what happens when I reboot, like where does the stream go, which would be interesting. And if I was a less private person, I would probably be way more down to just try it. But I look forward to finding out what does happen. I've not played Axiom Verge. I've never even heard of such a thing. Oh, I think I would like it. All right, we will put that. Here. We'll punch that into my phone quick. Axiom Verge. There we go. In the search history, because I will always forget otherwise. Okay. So... Oh. Hello. You do not seem very friend. Oh dear. Oh no, 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 no! Oh, and my spear was not enough. Oh man. Okay, that was... suboptimal, one might say. Okay. It's only one of the best Metroidvanias? Okay. Ah. I need to get back into the habit of actually, like, checking the Epic Store, every week. It's usually something, though, where it's just like someone says, oh, hey, cool game this week, and then I go, oh, yes, I will look at that and grab it. Just don't die before you pick it back up. Everyone here is friend? Oh, definitely. Definitely the giant... Oh, God. Oh! Oh, literally there's a flower there. Just drop the spear. Drop it. Slughorn. There we go. Nom nom nom. Okay. Oh, is it going to be the place that's like off to the left? No, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. I do not like large writhing masses of things that want to kill me. I don't think that's a controversial take, but, huh. Oh, that cross-section, you need an upper right path? That cross-section. Which cross-section? I'm afraid to go back down there. So, looking at this map, where are you trying to indicate? This cross-section. Oh, so, okay, so going up and to the right. Okay. Yes. Boop, boo-doo, boo-doo. This seems lovely and peaceful. Oh, and it wants us to go up and to the left. Oh. Yes. Lingo Crossroads. Interesting. What's that glowing bone thing? There's that symbol on the wall? Not what? Like the cross symbol? I'm not seeing... Oh! Oh, wait, no, that's just actually paint. Oh! Okay. Huh. See, okay. When you said that... Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. So does this mean this direction takes us to... So, we were seeing the X with a circle around it. As we got closer to the weird gravity squid gods. Does this mean this is taking us closer to a different god? Oh no. We've come to a friend. Oh, certainly. No entry. Oh dear. Oh, so is this yes entry? Is that what the symbol means? Oh no, 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 no. Stabby, stabby wall? We may have to. I guess so. Just want to see what I can get away with not having to stab. But yes, I guess it does look like we'll need to... Well, okay, so we can get up there. So we want to get... We want to get it, like... there? Oh, no, no, certainly don't. Sorry, this is very much me musing aloud. Oh, come on. Symbol on the way in? The symbol on the way in here? Whoop. Okay, that seems good. The symbol on the way in here, it seems a little bit like one of our karma symbols, but I'm not confident. Place has a special meaning, but you need to meet certain criteria to uncover. As for now, you might want to pick up one of those blue glowy things. I suppose instead of the spear. Certainly, but I also just want to see what's above now that we've used this spear. And it doesn't... Okay, come on. Come undone. There we go. Yay! Okay. Oh, come on. It's so close. Oh, no. Come on. We can do this. I believe... Okay. We have double glowy thing. We are the best slug cat. Surely we can do this basic. It's not going to be an easy jump. Pshaw. Always like it when 2D games look physical-based lighting. Oh, the fact that there's actual, like, point sources of the light? Yeah, it looks doable. I just need to be better. Oh, come on. Okay. So we can grab onto the side of it, so we need to not jump off that side. Oh, come on. Oh, we feel so close. And I keep hitting my head. Not much karma, so if that's a requirement, that may be a problem. Use normal and specular maps and stuff as if it was 3D. Oh, right, because it's giving it, like, that sense of depth. Whoop. Oh my god. If we could find another spear, I feel like that would improve things significantly, but... Actually, hold up. Is there another spear and I'm just not seeing it? First, let's check. I'm not seeing a convenient spear. Looking less possible by the minute. Pshaw. We'll give it a few more attempts. But when you're saying, like, you know, doing that, one of my favorite effects in, like, 2D games, I've seen Undertale do it. I've seen it a lot in, like, web-based Christmas cards, but where you've got, like, the foreground and background, or foreground and midground, that move at different rates to, like, give the sense of, like, oh, that's far away. So it... Oh god, come on. Climbing up random walls often doesn't yield any interesting results. Oh, certainly not. Oh my god. Parallax? That sounds like an appropriate word for it, so probably. Despite being someone who is interested in game design, I have not actually done a whole lot with it, nor have I received much formal training. Okay, yeah, I don't seem to get enough verticality, and the rain is coming. So let's see if we can get some food, or at least another spear. But yes, I think we've spent most of our time simply jumping. Climbing up random walls, often very interesting in real life. I don't really have enough food right now, though, so, well, let's just... Wait, hold up. I thought the symbol was there? Am I not seeing the symbol anymore for some reason? Did the symbol go away? range. Shower time. Yep. Look, sometimes you just gotta get absolutely pummeled by rain. I mean, it's like a nice massage, right? It's still there, just hidden. Okay. Reflects the moonlight, mayhaps. Ah. Blub. Oh god, I can't see anything. Well, that helped light things up a bit. No. Wait, I'm not. Oh, it's like I'm not drowning? No. I was drowned. I see. It's not super common these days, is it? SNES era, parallax background scrolling was super common. As far as I know, the SNES had hardware specifically dedicated to do that. Oh, sick! I didn't know that. I love that as just, it's a very effective way to give depth in a 2D space. I think the breath meter's always been on. We turned that on pretty early on because doing it just auditorily seems bad and people suggested otherwise. So I think I've got enough time for like one more full run. So we'll do that. We can take a moment, chill, breathe, collect ourselves for one last push. But then I will have to go tutor. But we will raid out today, and I think we'll raid out to Desert Bus just because I think it's a very fun thing, and I will highly encourage it. I will be watching it pretty much constantly this week. And try and onboard some of you all into watching people busk. Sleep a bit, and maybe you can go back to the ledge, perhaps. Hey, look at the symbols. Yes. I can't see some of the ones hidden behind chat, but that, I think the one behind chat is the one that was Survivor, and that doesn't match it. Certainly not too difficult to do as long as you limit the game to do sideward scrolling only. If you include vertical, oh yeah, I can see that. Oh god. See one that looks familiar. No, it could have been. Maybe the one that was on the rock looked more. I guess it looked more bendy, but I guess it could be the 4 Karma. Karma 5? Karma 5? No, it wasn't Karma 5, was it? Am I just absolutely failing to see things? Oh god, we're going to have to go back there like immediately, aren't we? First, let's find some food. Let's see if we can do a quick scavenge for food, up our karma, and go back. Or even not necessarily immediately up our karma. Okay, nope, that seems like water, and water is probably death. Cycle 72? Yeah? What of it? Is that, I don't know if that's a lot or not much. Didn't seem exactly like Karma 5, but does look kind of similar. Okay, what I was seeing had a lot more prongs to it. The blue things we can pick up, and they seem to be like little shocky berries, is how I've interpreted them. They're like sort of a reduced flashbang. Okay. They're not as big as the other plant ones. The flower isn't there though. Blue thing is rocks? Yeah. It's a lot, but your first playthrough, so no wonder you got stuck a lot. Yeah. Oh, I mean, and it doesn't count cycles where you died, right? Because man, there was a while that was quite horrendous with some centipedes immediately outside our door. It spawns where we die. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Whoa. Because you got stuck in your head by referencing early. Ah, I see. Yep. It's a very catchy one. A Spearmaster save of 700 plus cycles within 1 to 2 hours of gameplay. Oh my god. An average of 1 to 2 minutes a cycle. Huh. Okay. Okay, that's just a lampster. Okay. I think this is not the direction I died in. Area is great for people with arachnophobia? Oh, certainly. Oh, 100%. Welcome in, pro-human Twitch. Does that mean that you're good at being human? You even get paid to be human? Hot damn. Wow, so that does not look like the Karma 5 symbol to me, by like a long shot. Because like that one, okay. The form of it looks, I guess, a lot more circular than Karma 5 does. Interesting. Tilt it. I'm going to have to pull out the drawing software in a moment, but no, like that one, it looks like if Karma 4 had like little swoopy-doo legs. It looks almost more human. Being a professional human is a really hard job. I can imagine. Like, I certainly roll a lot of nat ones when I try to just simply human. Hollow Knight has some fantastic background parallax also. I have played Hollow Knight. I'm trying to think of when that was. Or I'm trying to think of when the parallax was there. Or it might have also just been something where it was just omnipresent and I didn't even notice. Maybe just a pole plant. Don't know how to human. Fair. Catnip? I guess a little, but it's got like 2 little wingy legs on the bottom. Everywhere, really. It's just so well that you almost don't realize it. Yeah, I guess I must have just straight up not. Okay, so we broke that up before it got to hurt us. That's cool. Oh, hey, yay, this is where we died. Let's explore it when it's not full of water. Oh my god. I had never picked up on that. That's actually really cool. So it's sort of an incentive to return to where you died. Gotcha. Hey, Gerald. This seems like it may be an area detrimental to my health, but we'll try. Nope, no food yet. We're trying to find some food. That screen even shows the flower growing on your corpse. I noticed that, but I had not actually put that together. That's interesting. Just a couple seconds of the average background in Hollow Knight. We'll take a look. So this is our last cycle. We'll take a look. We will take a look when we're wrapping it up. This is interesting. Like, those are a lot of symbols. Trying to find food, yes. What? Okay, so these symbols are really weirding me out because they almost look like H2, like they look like real world symbols almost? Like, I don't know, down, sort of, okay, so the one I'm standing under, sort of to the right, the bottom almost looks like a weird 22 to me? Huh. Every single location in this game is detrimental to your health? True. Look at vision if you can. Yes, we'll try and remind me at the very end. Hopefully I can hold it in my brain for the, what, like 5 minutes it will take before we perish. Okay, so not super easy to just climb up there. Let's see what's open. Oh, hey, look! Ye of little faith. Trying to find food. Look, I am finding food. It's running away from me, but there is, in fact... Oh, wait, oh my... There is mold on the ground. Okay, look. Look, what's the saying? Forest for the trees and all that? I'm doing great. Doing fantastic. Delicious, nutritious mold. There we go. Fully stocked up. Okay. Stop panicking, little lampster. What's... Oh dear. Let's go back to the shelter, maybe? Thank you very much for the follow, ProHuman Twitch. Glad you're enjoying. Your opponent forgot about en passant? In fairness, I think it's reasonable to forget about en passant. Does not come up too much. I did indeed grab the flower. So like, it is saved, but also we've got enough food to shelter. But can we actually come back up? Well, I'm assuming that they did not plan well for it. Oh dear. Yeah, but... but where to place it? Oh, and it's almost... Oh, we really need to get to a shelter. No, dear. There we go. Okay. Can we run fast enough? Better run, faster than my slug. Okay, come on. Run, Slughorn, run. I've still never actually watched Forrest Gump, and I feel like I should remedy that. Store a backflip into a wall bounce? Oh dear. Concept of storing a backflip. Okay. Come on. Shelter is down here. So, no. Okay, that's not okay to lose. Oh no. We can find another... No, we can't because it's too dark. Okay, get a breath. No, because we can't breathe. Oh no. I think we may have doomed ourselves. Unless, wait, there is a shelter that's up, isn't there? I think we've lost it though. Oh no. No! Oh, this is already... Oh no, this is already full. Oh no, we need to go left, and we're drowned. Oh no! Alright. Unfortunately, that's going to have to be our last one today. The screen shake is a little over the top. Pshaw. But okay, so I was trying to get back to the shelter that we woke up in, which is there. But there was one that was up here, right? Or was that way up there? Wait, where's the one that I was thinking of? No, not that one. Oh, okay. Yeah, so we come back over here. No, I don't know. I feel like a shelter has gone missing, but I don't think that's really how things work. Oh well, though. Oh no, that was the one I was thinking of. Oh, so we were very far off of that. I should have just tried going for it. Ah, well, live and learn. And that's really kind of seems to be the gameplay loop, right? Is literally live and learn. And then die and learn, but that's kind of unique to the games. Or to games in general. But yeah, die and learn. Exactly. But no, okay. So interesting. I disagree on what people are saying the symbol looks like. So let's take a moment. Hold up. Let me bring up Krita. Actually, hold up. You are all going to the void for a moment. Once I find that, so I don't accidentally leak anything. The void! It is just you and Johann in the dark. Don't worry, I'm a friendly ink spirit. I promise I won't bite. Die and re-die. Boop, boop, boop. So I want to take a moment to talk about the symbols, and then we will take a look at the Hollow Knight clip and the retrograde inverse, and then raid out to Desert Bus and call it a day. Okay. And now you can return. Yay! So, okay. The okay. So, the 5 karma symbol, at least to me, I'm not using my drawing tablet, which is probably a mistake, but it sort of looks like this. It's a little jellyfish, I guess. Whereas the one that we were looking at seems to be more of a... I don't know, it's almost looks more like it's trying to depict a person? I don't know, like, it's still got the little bottom legs, maybe, but it's got, like, a lot more spines on the top, maybe like a snowflake or an asterisk? Looks like a little guy with antenna? Yeah. So, like, I'm not quite seeing the comparison. I was almost seeing it more like the Karma 4. God, I love how professional this stream is. Um, but I could almost see it like that as, like, a morphism of that? But yeah, I don't know, Karma 5, it looks really, like, the little swoop-de-doos at the bottom maybe are similar, but I have a terrible memory of what things look like. So I think I've already bastardized the one that we were seeing. So I'm not sure. I'm interested. I believe you guys that somehow connected, but I'm quite curious. Moral of the story is you should investigate what it means with different levels of attunement. This is fair. This is a very fair point. Um, because we've only approached it on one particular level. So yeah, I think trying to cut our losses when we're not trying to like do one last big push for stream. But when we've got a little more time in the day, trying to save up and yeah, try and get to like Karma 5 and see what that does. I think is a very fair point. All right. I'm intrigued. I especially after finding the I'm calling them gods. I don't even remember if the game said anything about gods, but like the things that can throw us around with seemingly their minds in the depths. I'm very intrigued. I'm very curious to figure stuff out. I still wonder like how did the world get this way? Who built all of this infrastructure? Are we their descendants, etc., etc.? Let's see the reaction when I figure it out. That's the hope. Eventually we hopefully do. um okay, so the Hollow Knight. Oh wait, oh no. Did I not click on it fast enough? Uh Oh, there we go. It's still there. It's still in chat. Ah, ads. No. Ba ba ba. Okay. Oh my god, you're right, it does. It's just yeah, it's very fogged in the background. So that you don't really notice it, but oh my god. Because yeah, it's I guess Hollow Knight it doesn't feel like Parallax to me because it's not smacking me in the face with that style. Whereas like Undertale, it's got like a moment where like that's a big thing. It's using that to make it pop. Where I guess Hollow Knight is just using that. Yeah, it's almost feels 3D. Because I guess I hadn't thought a whole lot about the background because whilst Hollow Knight is a lovely stylized game, it's not using that element to like go, hey, look, I'm stylized. Watched a video about this recently. Fogging the background is often a good idea to improve readability. That's fair because that helps the foreground pop a lot more. Um, that's really interesting because like I when you said Parallax and Hollow Knight, I went, no, I would have noticed that, but it is there when I'm looking for it, but it's not something that lives in my head. Probably is 3D. I guess you could potentially do some stuff to sort of blend that. Hollow Knight camera is actually in 3D. Ah, well then, intriguing. So it's basically built in a 3D engine but locked into 2D. Um, Also, retrograde inverse. Inverse. Bop, bop, bop. Yes, I don't know. I'm willing to trust other folks in general on it. Um. Boop, boop, boop. And so, retrograde inverse. So this is if there's anyone here who is interested in puzzles, Quote Pilgrim in chat a while back made a project called Retrograde Inverse, which you can visit at retrogradeinverse.cfw.me. Um, and it's a number of puzzles which had gone unsolved for years, and then Sigma managed to actually solve one. I've got like a very teensy bit of one, but I'm still I have not found the time or willpower to sort of keep chunking on it. But this is apparently a recently added puzzle, so if people are interested in sort of complex logic chains, take a crack at them, have some fun. Just find it weird when people say that the camera is 3D. It does use a completely orthographic view, which removes all perspective, and also uses only sprites and no actual 3D geometry, so I don't know if it would actually call it 3D. Interesting, okay. Well, it gave a pretty big hint for the first one. Oh, the first page? I still haven't processed it, though, yeah. Um, so, okay. First person send a valid solution to this puzzle, request a drawing from, yep, okay. So, vision, where your eyes don't go, a part of you is hovering. Where your eyes don't go, a part of you is hovering. So something in the blank space. Huh. I will try and muse on that. Um, but I do need to go tutor, but interesting. So that doesn't even seem like one that's got a whole lot of like cryptographic aspect to it. That's Interesting. Because it could be the blank space. It could also be something about the blank part of the eye because we tend to look at the pupil. Huh. Intriguing. Or oh god, there's so many different ways you could potentially interpret it. But like I don't know. I will think on this, or I will try to think on this. Um, but yes, I need to get going so that I need to try. By the way, if anyone has suggestions, so the person I'm currently tutoring, I'm trying to figure out sort of like math related games to help them because like they're someone who uh like part of what helped motivate them to learn to read was like video games with engaging story, trying to help with like multiplication tables and such. And I can think of a whole bunch of like very like kid oriented games, but none that have ever actually like really grabbed me. So if anyone is aware of like a game that's really good at teaching basic math skills and is actually genuinely somewhat engaging, hit me up. But yeah, I was figuring out we're doing like ratios and proportions. I'm like, here's we can talk in like gears, but man. If tis a bunch of 2D layer shapes with depth value added, then it's both 3D and 2D, both but neither. I can see that. Sort of, it, depending on how you want to look at it, it exists in both. Also, orthographic projection doesn't remove perspective; it's a type of perspective. I am not super familiar with game cameras, so I can't really weigh in. But I am. There are definitely things where it's like you can use a variety of definitions to slice at the same thing, and they all kind of you can make a reasonable argument for a number. In any case, though, I do need to get moving. Thank y'all. This has been a fantastic time. Looking forward to on Wednesday. We will probably continue, probably a little bit more lingo since I'm enjoying this map. Do a little more lingo and transition into Rain World. Just sort of a nice little break from banging our head against the wall in Celeste. And I'm gonna have us raid on out to Desert Bus. Feel free to stick around if you enjoy. Only real things I will say is they try and keep it very kid friendly. So if you're gonna swear, just replace the word with bus is what they ask. But it's a lovely time. It's a bunch of people busking to support, I think, a really good cause to help kids have a better time in hospitals. Um, it's currently the Alpha Flight shift, and looks like they're doing Am I the Bus Hole? So, all right. Thank y'all. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. But for now, I must bid you adieu. Bye. Oh, the work was fun, but the wages low. Leave her, Johann, leave her. I guess it's time for us to go, and it's time for us to leave her.